Hello and welcome back to the main account, where we are going to be doing the Charger and the Hatamoto Chi. Finally, it's been like a week since the patch, and Kanajashi is finally getting around to making videos on them. I'm behind. But we have the Charger, the 1A1 special variant that you would get if you got the collector's pack. For this mech, we have got a light 350 engine, which is pushing us at 70.9 kph, 3 large lasers, and 4 medium lasers, just like a standard mid-range vomit type design. You're going to want to sit around 300 to 400 meters away and just repeatedly shoot all of your firepower as often as you can. We have massive durability increases on this thing with, what is a base armor boost? We've got CT plus 15 with all of the bonuses in the skill tree maxed out. Freaking plus 30 armor in the CT, plus 20 on each side, 12 on each arm, and 15 on each leg. This thing can take some hits. But let's go see what it can do on the battlefield. It's so annoying. It's a 79.9 out of 80. It has that little rounding error, even with all of the armor mechs out. It's just like, I wish they would get rid of that. Just make it so that if there's no way to increase the dunnage, it just rounds. But that's alright. Under skills, we have, let's take a look here, all the laser duration and a lot of heat gen, which is very good. We are missing a little bit of it, but that requires several points of investment just to get 1 point on either side. So, or the 2 points over here, and it's probably not that worth it. All of the durability tree, including, we've got all of the reinforced casing, because this mech has, no wait, it's not this mech, it's the hero. We'll get to that when we do the video on the hero. Operations got a little bit of cool run, and then we've got our 60% radar deprivation. So yeah, let's go see how a laser volume charger will work. It's probably just going to be a decent heavy. You can change out these large lasers for ER large. You're going to get that extra range on them from 450 to what ER large is 675, but you do get additional bit of heat from 8.75 to, what are these larges? 7. Duration is the same though. So if you can handle the extra heat, you can just put on ER larges and have some additional range, so you can do a little bit better pokes across, say, Frozen City and stuff like that. But go for a little bit extra heat, a little bit less heat for this thing, and we'll give it a try. And for our first match, we have got Terra Therma, so I'm a little glad that I have the lower heat options. Let's see, how is this for firing everything at once? 49%, and it gets down to about 20% by the time we can refire everything. Should be okay. But we do have 70 kph, which on an assault mech is not that bad. It's so good that we were able to change the engine in the Charger. It was like one of those mechs where I'm like theory crafting, looking at the base design with the standard 400 and just going, well, this thing sucks. So glad that we're able to do that in this game. But let us see, we gotta push into the center as they are taking the time away from us. What are you doing, Lights? Get in there. You need to get into that circle. You need to stop them from capping all the points. I'm gonna watch him, see which damage he gets. Ooh, yes, he's got stuff coming in on him, and we've got the linebacker. Hey, he walked in front of me. That wasn't my fault. Took a little damage there, but that's okay. We have plenty tank. Seems like there's a couple guys moving around our right flank. Get out of my way. Damn blast. I want to go kill the flankers. Our light there in the center, doing his job. Let's go push these flankers in. the blackjack is going forward. You're going to target them up. Oh. Ooh, massive frame drops for some reason. No idea why. Nope, nobody around this corner. Checking night vision in the dark areas in case someone was shut down there, but no. Oh, there's the Warhammer. He's right up here. Oh, there's an enemy this way. We got a Fafnir. Heavy Gauss. Let's get back into cover before his Heavy Gauss recharge, because he had just shot them. Now, we're going to probably need night vision here so we can see what we're doing in the dark areas of this map. Let's poke this Fafnir again. I'm going to go for a side torso. We got a guy behind us. We're going to take a good hit on the Fafnir right torso open. And we'll spin around, see who's behind us. Tis the Warhammer. We'll get a good burn into him, and then spin back as he goes down, and we get the assist. Excellent. Sun Spider ATMs coming in. Let's spread them out. 1-to-1. We're doing our best here. That Faf is around that corner still, right? No, he's back there. Foxtrot Fafnir is one tap to dead. There is those ATMs, and they do suck. But this linebacker, he's getting up and away. Let's push these ATMs. How about move over to the left side here. It's a little bit of damage. Let's drop in, move up. Probably cut the night vision now. And push in this guy. Get within 120. Hell yeah. You're mine now. Only if my ally didn't get in my way. Yes, got him. Awesome. Moving around. Still plenty of armor. Yeah, light went down. CT is open, but that is okay. LRM-15. We'll shield with our left side as we fall back. Sun Spider is moving forward. We'll move forward with him. Give a nice burn out on the enemy. Continue the push. Keep the lasers firing. And what do we got in this Jaeger? Take his arm off. Our heat's getting a little high, so we'll just use the large lasers for now. Oh, looks like he shut down. Let's take that side torso off and shut him down with the new system. That is that new heat system coming into play right there. We're able to chain shut him down. Excellent. Now we've gotten around behind them. We're going to come out through here and start shooting some butts. I like that. Oh, I got a thanks Kana from that. Boom, taking off side torsos and taking them out. Excellent. Oh, no. I got taken out. Hey, but we did 714 damage. GG. And we got 9-3. We're doing quite well for our team here. We just need to clean up the last few mechs. There goes down that guy. And the remaining one is the linebacker that went back into that area before. As he goes down. And that's it. We capture the point. And we win our first match with this mech. Let's take a look at the post-game stats and move on to the next match. 384,000 C-bills, 2 kills, 8 assists, a little bit of team damage, but that's all because they walked in front of me. That's entirely their fault. We got 4,256 experience. Excellent. Look, take a look at the team stats. Very nice. Placed in the top of the team. Let's move on to the next match with the Charger. And for our next match, we've got Rubellite Oasis Domination. So let's move forward to the center and do the same thing we did on Terra Therma. Kick some ass. Now, I kind of wanted to... I didn't get a chance in the last match, but there was that situation with the Jaeger, and I specifically used the new heat system when it comes to losing a side torso with a light engine to punish him for it. And in case you don't know about that, basically what happened before is when you lose a side torso, you lose some level of heat capacity and heat dissipation, because you're losing part of your engine, which would be part of your engine heat sinks. That makes sense. Previously, what they did is they removed it from the bottom. So just say your heat capacity was 10 points. If they removed the dissipation from before, and they say removed 30% of it, and of course these are incorrect numbers, these are just for examples, instead of 0 to 10, you would be now 3 to 10. So it would be from the bottom. But now it's from the top. So instead of 0 to 10, it's 0 to 7. So what that means is if that mech is just restarted, and you pop a side torso, and he was at like 9, you can actually turn his heat back down to, you can remove such heat capacity such that his heat goes back into overheat. So that's what I did to that guy, just so you know. Now let's get back to the battle here, as we are poking around this corner, getting some laser bombs down. Ugh, but there's so much damage around that corner. We had the Arctic cheetah come and tickle our butts, which is not fun at all, because butt tickling is not what I like. No, not at all. But now that we have our allies coming around this corner, seemingly very aggressively coming around the corner, we can use some of our armor bonuses to get good trades, get a kill in, secure that, and now we've got our heat efficiency. We're taking our shots very, very consistently every few seconds and just putting good DPS on our opponents. Heat's getting a little high, right torso's getting a little damaged, so we're just going to wait a couple more seconds. That blood asp goes down. We're able to do a little bit more damage to the Shadow Cat. I want to call targets on him, but he's already been called target. There he is. And we're going to continue forward. Shadow Cat should go down any moment now. Excellent. Oh, we got an assault behind us. He's up top. Marauder 2C. We'll have to watch out for him and his positioning. He's a laser type design. Seems like a few people are looking back towards him, but we take a side torso off that, or at least help take a side torso off the linebacker. Linebacker shuts down, and we take his life. Come around the corner. Hellfire won't be able to stand up to my Hellfire as he takes a side torso off and gets shut down as well. You really have to watch yourself when running close to top of your heat nowadays, because you will shut down if you lose that side torso. But we are doing pretty decent damage here as we're coming around. Ooh, a little bit overheated there. That's okay. Enemies are out of that position. They're coming around behind us. I think probably the best thing we can do is just absorb them right here. Give our left torso as we back up. The guy's not wanting to look at us. Side torso on that guy. Okay, let's go for that. Took off his arm. Overheated. But we're continuing forward. I lost my side torso, and I lost that little bit of heat as well. I'm going to die here, but let's... Oh my god, he's a standard engine. It's a standard engine Marauder. But hey, we did 762 damage again, and that time I was at really high heat, and my side torso got destroyed, and I got pushed into overheat. But I had my override on, so I just started immediately taking override damage. So that's how that worked. But what do we got left on our team? We have an Orion with an AC-10 and a light PPC. Hopefully you can land some good AC-10 shots. Come on, that guy is open CT. You gotta lead a bit more than that. But, ooh, our Piranha takes him out with so many lasers. I feel good having a Piranha on my team at this late in the game. Even though it's a Piranha, and even though I'd like all Piranhas to die horribly, 'tis good to have one when you're trying to clinch a match out. So he needs to watch his heat. If he shuts down, that could be the ending. But we got two lights circling around their Black Lantern. We've got one other enemy somewhere else. No idea where it is, though. But left leg on that lantern is low. And you should probably be taking that off first, so that we can get some good shots and get rid of its mobility. Come on, guy. Ooh. Big hit. Took out a lot of his damage. All he's got left is a heavy medium and a single SRM. The adder goes off and kills the other remaining enemy, and all we have left is this Black Lantern with hardly any firepower remaining. You just gotta watch your heat, man. Your legs are low. If you shut down, he gets one good shot off, your legs will be gone. But this should be in the bag. Let's see what our let's see what other guy has. A pair of heavy large lasers. Really wow, he's a really red CT. I'm surprised the Black Lantern isn't going for him. But our little adder gets him in the back. Good game to our opponents. It was a close match for 12-10. And we managed to pick up another win with the Charger. Considering these are my first matches I've ever played with this mech, I now have a 100% win rate with the Charger. Let's hopefully not screw that up in this next match. But 443,000 C-bills earned. Gotta love those mech and tournament and premium time bonuses. It's just so good. But 762 damage done with 2 kills, 10 assists. 2,384 experience. Take a look at the team, and damn, we had some good players here. We got the Piranha at 700, we got me at 760, we got the Battlemaster at 700, and we got the Quick Draw at 1,000. Good match, dude. Good match, J-Rock. But let us move on to one last match for this mech. And for our last match of this episode, we've got Grim Plexus Assault. So the enemy is going to be spawning over here and coming up through the Fox 6 area. We got to get over and get in position to receive them. And I'm moving faster than the Night Jeer. Just barely, though. But I can outrun a Night Jeer. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. As what we've seen with this mech so far, the last 2 matches, is if you get to a place where you can repetitively shoot and use your armor for good trades, you tend to do very well. So, I think that's more or less the fact that, maybe not this mech in particular, but just the playstyle of it. Let's see. I don't see anyone up on the ridgeline there. That's strange. Not where I'd expect them to not be, if you know what I mean. I'd expect them to be right along there, sniping back at us. Could they be slow? Could they be really slow and really heavy? I don't know. But let's take this opportunity when we have no people up there to give a nice little push. And let's get into position. We got a Hunchback 2C with the WAC-20 design. Only really doable because of that wonderful, wonderful quirk. And, oh, that's an adder. Oh, he's way out of position. We're going to move up. Screw it. We're going to get into cover up here. Oh, I thought I was able to get a little bit of his things there, but hi, adder. You're pretty screwed. Whoa. There he goes. Adder goes down. We get the kill assist. Let's move up to this piece of cover. And let's start poking. Take a nice hit into him, put his side torso down to orange. And let's continue to move from cover to cover as we take the assault up the ridge line. Let's not get in the way of that Nova because he needs to be dropping back after he does his little wubs. And let's give a nice little peek here. Get a hit to him. Well, not really that good. More of a grazing, but better than nothing. Now that was a really good hit to the CT of the Charger. Put it down to starting into orange, which is good because Chargers have an insane amount of armor. As I've shown earlier. Linebacker on the left flank. That's okay. Light coming around the right. It's okay. I can drop down and eat this light. Hi, Cougar. Yeah. Don't stop up against an assault. As soon as my weapons recharge, you're going to go down. As he is defeated. Let's use this opportunity to sneak around this right side. The enemies probably are not as stacked up on this side. They're thinking like, it's just a light. What do we need to worry about? And then you get a Charger lasering you in the face. Although, I am away from my team, so if they do decide to push me, I would be in a bit of trouble. But that guy is CT crit. If he pushes me, I can end him with a nice burst. Nice burst on him. Yep, here comes the Piranha. That's okay. We need to... Oh, he's an overheating Piranha. Oh, I'm gonna get screwed. Little MG Flamer bullshit Piranha. I ain't letting you get out of here, though. CT's crit. We're going to give him our left side. Just keep backing up. We actually managed to survive that attack. I don't know how, but we only lost a medium laser. Somehow, we're still in this. We can now use our rest of our mech here. Goddamn little piranhas. They are horrible. Kill it. Thank you. Piranhas are cancer on this game that should be deleted. Well, we're so close to death. We're just going to tuck in. Hopefully no one's going to be able to see us. This linebacker, though, ran right by us. Thank you, linebacker. We got a nice hit into him. He's one tap away from dead. He goes down. We have our guy in front of us to tank. But no. Walked into those MRMs, and we get taken out. But we did 518 damage, even though we got shut down by a Piranha and got shot by a fair amount of the team. They weren't able to chew through the amount of structure we had, which was awesome. But our Fafnir here is going to go down. Fafnirs are one great big CT, man. You gotta trade or make the enemy twist away with the amount of firepower you can put out. Enemy quick draw. What else is remaining? There's an enemy assault up there. I think that's a Hatamoto Chi. But come on, fire your PPCs, dude. Go Panther, you can do it. What we got? We got an Osiris, medium lasers, and PPC. Should be able to do some good flanking maneuvers. A Firebrand with a bunch of medium lasers. Out of ammo for his rotary 5s. And the enemy's actually bringing it back now, which is not a good thing. Nightjar with just a medium pulse lasers as his Ultra 20s are out of ammo. That's not a good thing. So our guys, even while it looks like they have some good firepower, they're actually out of stuff. Yeah, this guy's LRM-20s. He's a free kill if we don't want to get in. But you have to watch out for his allies, as there are that Blackjack with the medium lasers and medium pulse lasers. He's going to be a trouble. But he is CT open. You are overriding. Come on. CT is so hot. Come on. Gotta let that cool down, man. And then land a really good shot on his CT, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. The enemy is going to win this one, as he just goes into override to take himself out. But good game to our opponents. We can't win every match now, can we? But at least we did a decent job. Silly piranhas with flamers. Come on, PGI. Delete them from the game. It would make me happy. 225,000 C-bills earned. 0 kills, 9 assists, 2 kill-most damage dealt with 518 damage done, and 1,113 experience earned. Take a look at the team stats, and yeah, it's fairly evenly distributed. There's not many people that are really low, and not many people that are like over 1,000 damage. So we did okay. We just got bested, and that happens sometimes. But that will be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.